VaheGuru, 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 VaheGuru.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So, you've already had a Hukamnama this morning in Suhira by Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj. In this one, Maharaj has spoken about Panda, which we know very easy Punjabi is a dish, right? Maharaj says, Panda hacha soy jyot is pavati. They say that Panda is actually clean. That makes him happy. But the main point of our life is not that we figure out for ourselves what is clean, what is not clean. The standard is by VaheGuru. VaheGuru decides if he is happy with us or not. We don't get to decide. So only that Panda, only that person, here the person is being talked about, right? Only that person is Nirmal. Nirmal means without man, yeah? Pure. Hacha means pure as well. Saf. Maharaj says, Panda hacha soy jyotis pavasi, Panda atmalin tota chana hoisi. They say that even if you got a filthy Panda, even if you wash it, it doesn't become clean. Now that becomes very strange, isn't it? Because you think like, I've got this Panda, I've been told to go and wash it. I'll wash it and it should be clean. Maharaj says, no, it don't work that way. The Panda that we're talking about, our mind, it does not become clean until VaheGuru becomes happy with us. He decides. That's what Maharaj says in the next line. They say, Guru dware hoye sochi paisi. They say, actually, when you come to Gurudwara, you come here to learn something. What you come here to learn is this fact, this strange fact, that no matter what you do to wash yourself, make yourself good, it doesn't make a difference until VaheGuru becomes happy with us. Look at the difference that we think. We think we're deep up. Most people, if you say to them, are you a good person? They'll say, yeah, I'm a good person. But Maharaj said, no. The only person who's a good person is the one that VaheGuru decides is a good person. Or is VaheGuru happy with. The rest of us, not good people. VaheGuru is the one who decides. This thing is very hard to get into our head. We don't get to decide if we are pleasing to VaheGuru. VaheGuru gets to decide if we're pleasing to him. So, if in doubt, if we don't know if we're pleasing now, what should we be trying to do? Be even more pleasing. Not just give up and say, oh, the elder one. If he's not happy, then. No, we talked about this today with the elder group. We don't give up, we just keep on going, until finally he gets happy and he goes, how on yeah? Like our sisters here, right? The first time we made your roti, all the girls are a bit younger, they think they'll never make one yet. If you're older and you made a roti, the first time roti come out, no one really wanted to eat it, right? They're like, what is it? Not even what naksha is. You probably left it too much on the first side, it got overcooked and then it came out like a pancake. Or even worse, it came out like a rock hard pancake. No one wanted to eat it. No matter how much makkah you put on that bread, that roti, no one's going to eat that roti, right? So you want that. So now, who decides if the roti is worth eating? The Guru. Right? The Guru decides the roti is worth eating. It doesn't matter how much makhan we put on it, how much we dress it up like it's a bit burnt, or just break that bit off and put it on the side. No. The roti is acceptable when the Guru decides. In the same way, we are only acceptable when Guruji decides, when it keep going. Until then, we got to keep on working at it. Okay? This is the Sochi Maharaj wants us to get when we come here to Gurudwara. Guru dware hoye sochi paisi. If you want to walk the path of the Guru, you know this lovely path in the middle? If you want to walk this path of the Guru Matha Teke, then understand, Sikhi is about the Guru, it's not about us. We don't get to say, I'm a good Sikh. We don't get to say, I am a good Sikh and Guru should be happy with me. No. We get to say, I don't think I'm a good Sikh. I hope Guruji accepts me. It's Guru's Sikhi, not our Sikhi. So we're going to have to go into Bani and read a bit more to understand what it is that Guru wants us to do. The Maharaj says, Guru dware hoye sochi पाएसी, then एक द्वारे तोए अच्छा होएसी. If you wash in the Guru's way, then you will become pure. The world will tell you different ways of washing. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and he was saying there's a bunch of Sikhs nowadays that are going out and telling people, just be a good person, that's enough. They're saying just serve langar to people and then you're going to be a good person. Here's what Guru Nanak Dev Ji says about that. Think carefully. Are we making up our own Sikhi or are we listening to Guru Nanak Dev Ji? Right? Whose Sikhi is it? Guru Di Sikhi. Not our Sikhi, Guru Di Sikhi. Right? So Maharaj says, Tirat tapdaya datadan Jeko pave Tirgaman Sunya manya man kita pao Antargat Tirat maranao. They said, listen, you could give a lot of money away to people, you could do a lot of dhan, you could feed people, but you only get this much respect, a sesame seed. Have you ever bought a sesame bun from a bakery shop? Have you ever had a sesame seed bun? Those sesame seeds, they just go everywhere. If I just take a knife and try and cut ones, they're like all over the tabletop, they're on the floor. I'm like, the sesame is so small, Maharaj says you get that much respect for giving food to people. We do seva nishkam. We don't do it so Maharaj gives us respect, it's nishkam. But what do we do that we get respect for? Sunya, manya, man kita pao. Antargat tirat marna. To wash in the tirat inside us. What is that tirat? Tirat naam jao. Tirat naam hai. Tirat shabad vichar. Antar gyan hai. To read the Bani, understand and wash at naam inside us. That is what will make us clean. Guru is trying to make us understand this. Ki soch kare, dinas ar raat, man ki mehnat ante jaan. You can wash day and night, but you won't make yourself clean. The only way to become clean is to listen to the Guru and follow his system, which is about spirituality, going inside. And Maharaj goes through this life. They go, मैले हच्छे का विचार आप वर्ताएसी. You know who decides? Ape. VaheGuru, Guru, they decide who is Mele or Hacha. Mele Hache ka vichar. Who decides? Guru decides. No, as I already said this before, Maharaj confirms in the Hukamnama, they say, Mat ko jane jaye agya paesi. Let no one think main to pahunch gaya yaar. Let no one think, bas, Amrit Shabdita, bas, Sachkhand ki taraf se baith gaye, straight to Sachkhand. No way. No way. Mat koi. Not no one thing. You want to hear a story about this? Cool little story. Kabir Ji, right? Kabir Ji, he used to do prachar in unexpected places. He used to go and talk to people that were of low character. He even used to go and talk to prostitutes and do prachar to them. Right? One prostitute used to ask him every time he used to go and talk about Sikhi or about Naam and VaheGuru, God, she would say, is your dadi chitti? Listen carefully. Is your dadi chitti? He was already white dadi. He already had a white dadi. She could ask him, but is your dadi chitti? What she meant is, but are you good? You keep telling me to be good, but are you good? You know what he would say? He would say, Kal puchi. He would never say, I'm clean. Most of us, like myself, we were like, you good? Yeah, I'm good. But if you ask Kabir Ji, he's like, ask me tomorrow. So, on the last day of his life, Kabir Ji knows that I'm going now, because people that get to that level, they know their time of death, they know what's happening, right? So he's lying on his deathbed. They go, one of his children said, Babaji, anything you want us to do for you, you're about to. He says, do me a favor, go to that Flana pit and go and find that prostitute and tell her, yes, Kabir Ji's dadi is white. Matlab, anybody can fall. Anybody can fall, yeah? That's why we say, Dandot Bandan Anakabar Sarva Kalla Samrat Dolan Tera Ko Prabhu Nanak De Karhat. Maharaj, कृपा करो, मैं गिर ना जाऊँ. The Sikhi way is easy to fall off. I overheard some conversation between some people. They said, "Oh, I was doing my part, I was amritari, then I stopped doing my part. The next thing the kirpan comes off." That's like somebody going to the gym for a while, right? They're getting fit, then they stop going to the gym. They don't then cancel their membership and pull up all their equipment and put it on eBay. No. What do? They go back to the gym. If you stop doing your part, if you fall off, get back on track. Because there's no other way. It's not that there's going to be some other way to get to VaheGuru. The only way is through now. Right? So get back on track. Start training again. Get up in the morning. If you can't do the whole Panjabaniya, start with Chardi Kalla. Work your way up. So Maharaj says, "He mat khojane jaye agge paisi." And don't nobody assume we're going to get there. Okay? Every day we're going to be working hard to get there. Then Maharaj says, "Jeha jehe karan kamaye teha hoisi." Whatever we do, that is what we will get. We know that. But there's good news in that. There's good news. If you do good, you will get good. If you start taking your part in Simran, you may not look like a good Sikh right now. Believe me, when I came to my Amrit in charge, I was surprised the bunch that gave me Amrit. I walked in and my dadi was about this big. The pug was like some desi pug this guy tried on me. It was like way too big on this side. Like a bowl, it was all over the place. And it didn't look like I tied it. And they were like looking at me, like, anyone Mr. Kana? Are you sure? My friend who went with me, he's like, Kamala up there, Dari down here. And there's me looking like some fool just turned up for the ride. Maharaj says, do not assume anything about yourself. Yeah? And the thing is, the good news is, if you start to live a good Sikh life, you can get there. Jehe karam kamaye teha hoisi. You will get there. You might have done bad stuff. If you start to do good, you will start to get a reputation for being good. You can get forgiven. Then Maharaj says, Amrit har ka naam aap agar paisi. He himself gives the naam. We don't choose if we get blessed with naam. Some of you are going to say, VaheGuru, 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 and feel nothing. Some random guy is going to walk in, there are no part in his life, say one VaheGuru and get blessed. Why? We don't know. VaheGuru himself gives that naam. So if someone is giving out something that you can't force him to give you, Nanak Hukamnama Katha, Nanak Khasam Chale, if you want something, but it's in his hands, there's nothing you can do for it, what should you do? Beg for it. Do ardas. Nanak Hukamnama Katha. You can't say, give it to me, I've been doing Gurdwara Seva for 5 years, I've done this much Pandey Seva, give me now. No. Amrit har ka naam aap vartaisi. You're going to start begging. When I was in India, so this kid asked a question. I went to a kid's school, and the kid asked a question. He said, "Kehne ne ki Rab na bachcha di ardas pehla sunta hai." Kehta hai Rab fark kyun kar raha hai? Why does VaheGuru discriminate? They say that VaheGuru listens to children more. So why does he do discrimination? You know what answer? No, I wasn't something. Hukamnama Katha was. You want to come say our Pendu Katha? You sure? Oh. In the meantime. You know what? Children, they know how to do ardas. Because all day long they say, Mummy please, Mummy please, give it please, they don't please. Children still know how to beg. Adults like myself, we get used to earning, we get used to giving, and we forget how to ask as a beggar. So we've got to learn how to beg. Maharaj says, ask. Amrit har ka naam aap vartaisi, chalya patsyo janam savar bhaja vaisi. If you get this naam, then Maharaj says you will get so much honor that when you leave, there will be trumpets going for you. Most people die and they go straight down. They get good. Remember yesterday we told that Jamdar Gandhi, he's got a dam and he's banging you on the head. That's what's coming for most people. Sorry to tell you guys, it's bad news. Right? Most people will get beaten on the head by Jamdar Gandhi. But the ones that get this naam, they'll be like, some great person has come. That's what Maharaj is offering to us. Okay? And they say, Manas kya vichara, then log sunaye si. They say, forget just people in this world going, wow. Forget this people in this world saying, wow. You know when, for example, Bhai Jagraj Singh, when they passed away, like across the world they were doing classes for him. Imagine, in his life, Bhai Jagraj Singh wasn't educated massively. He just did Kirtan and he did Bani. His whole life was Naam, Simran, Bani. And throughout the whole world, on different continents across this world, people were singing his praises when he passed away. Mara says, forget just the people of this world. In the heavens, they're singing his praises. Even in the hells, they're singing the praises of this person who passes away, who gets Amrit Harkana. That's how powerful Naam is. Mara says, Nanak aapne haal sab kul tarsi. What's on offer here is that your life is blessing. Because you get down, but not even that, you take your family with you. Sab kul tarsi. That's 21 generations. I want to understand what the word kul means, right? In case you're thinking kul tar, kul raj, kul tar. Kul means 21 generations. That's 7 generations up, 7 generations down, and 7 generations sideways. That's how many people you can take with you to heaven if you get now. The experience of VaheGuru. There's a lot of people going to go with you, right? You got to wonder why Punjabi parents stop their kids taking Amrit. If I was a Punjabi parent, I was an Amritari, I would tell my child, you take Amrit. Because if you take Amrit, I'm going to go with you. 21 generations, the mom and the dad come first. Right? So a little tip for the parents, and the kids that get told by the parents don't take Amrit, remind them of this fact. Jin Gurmukh naam te aaya, aaye ke parvan, nanak kul udhare apna, dar ke paave mo. ठीक है ना? So follow it for yourself and follow it and your whole family will get saved as well. But it's only decided by the Guru. The Guru is the one that decides. So try and make the Guru happy. Okay? Forget the world, try and make the Guru happy. You can make the world happy if you want. They will never be happy. But ask for more and more and more. Ask your parents. Dunya nahi rajni. Dunya nahi rajni. They keep asking for more. So make your Guru happy and forget everybody else. यही अभी ये प्रमाण करने को लोग करेंगे क्या बात क्या आओ फतेह साहब बाबा जी वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह
VaheGuru, 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 VaheGuru.